Hey everyone, Raiko here, once again coming at you with some more Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2. A bit of a later stream today, but this was a complicated day. There's not much I can add to that. However, we're just gonna do very hard forest, so I guess it's gonna be not that hard, right? Even though it's very hard mode. We're probably gonna be fine, right? We're a hunter, lots of attack, lots of HP. You know how it goes. Hey Gonerol, how are you doing today? Boomas in your face. Definitely there's gonna be a few of them. Knocking me down over and over, you know how it is. It's part of the job. Just gonna check for mono grinders, because we've been having a unlucky streak of mono grinders. Or the lack thereof. Assuming you can find them in hard mode, which I think you can. But now we're in very hard, so here I'm pretty sure we can. Surely. Okay, not much to buy, we're still gonna probably keep boosting decks. And since we already prepared the equipment on the last stream, let's just go right into it. I'm okay, kinda warm here, can consider that hot in any way. Okay, good to know. It's weird weather here, it keeps like getting hot, but then it becomes windy and people are getting sick because humans are not prepared for how do I put it? Inconstant weather, like tsundere weather, let's call it that way, like hot and cold at the same time. 28 to 32 degrees Celsius, but I want my pool in the garden, could get into the pool right now. Oh, that would be nice, I wish I had one. Unfortunately my garden is just a mess of vegetation and bugs, I gotta take care of that sometime. Surely the debuffs are gonna start doing something at this point. Oh, should I start using those? I do have them still from the... like on my shortcut from the Ogoflow fight. Will I need them though? Ooh, a Claymore. No misses? Okay, that's not much damage, come on. We don't need Zeldur here, right? Oh wait, yeah, I kinda need to space that out. Not gonna get critical, right? Of course not. Yeah, I need to learn how to actually use this weapon properly against the Boomas, the generic standard Boomas. Man, that was my bad. We're not even missing attacks, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I took care of my garden for the past 2 months, I'm almost there. Oof, you gotta give me some tips, really. Because I'm not sure what to do with it. I kinda like how it's kinda wild right now. Just growing everywhere. That's just a lazy way of approaching things, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna get knocked down, of course. Rappies. Can't kill them with triple attack if I just do all heavies. Well, there was a critical there, but still, I think I would kill it regardless. Where all the patches are done. Well, good job. I gotta do something about it too. Man, I can't even start with a heavy attack. What is this? What sorcery is this? I miss a single attack? I guess my rares also give me quite a lot of additional ATA, but still. Should I just stop giving ATA to the mag? Let's get one more ATP, why not? Let's just keep giving me a bit more dex. We're good. Oh, okay, we did a miss there. I saw it. I can kill them with a triple attack. That's pretty interesting. That was close. Just one patch to go and throw out some stuff to the dump. Seems like you have a plan, which is the most important thing. I won't be worried about having enough ATA for very hard, but for ultimate, okay. I mean, I expected to already feel something in very hard, considering I already felt something in episode 2 in a couple enemies in hard mode, but I guess episode 2 is episode 2. I might still feel it here in episode 2 very hard, I'm gonna guess. But yeah, Forest is definitely... It is looking like a cakewalk. I'm sure the Ranger didn't do as well. I probably didn't struggle either, but I don't think I did this well here. Okay, another miss. Oof. Power material. Nice. Changing to the V.HARD to kill the single box, but it's the same sword animation, so it's kind of pointless. Might as well just use the flown sword. Should be finished in the next few weeks, where the only thing that's left is shop some wood for the winter, but that can wait for a fall. Man, you really seem to know what you're talking about. I'm feeling jealous. You gotta really explain, give me some tips basically. But I won't be sure how to begin telling you about the mess I have here. Let's just use that power material. I'm just gonna note it down. So 5th power material, that's actually the highest number, is on power materials for this character. Well, I'm looking at my force materials. He already had 5 materials in normal mode for power. That's wild. Feels like my force got a lot of power materials for whatever reason. Now I'm just doing the rough work. My mother is there for the final work. Yeah, it does help to, especially if you and your mother know what you're doing. It's really good to have assistance that way. Oh, I mean, I'm still knocked down, I guess. Foya just to see the damage, but I didn't hit the correct. Maybe I could give Foya back. That's not much damage. Yeah, it's alright. Can I kill? Oh, well, not anymore because I missed the first attack. I was asking if I could kill it in one go. Oh. Does how much damage? 110. Oh man, okay. I'm messing this up a bit. Oh. General arm minus. Might still be. Wait, I didn't actually use the material. Might still be better than the ones I have on storage, to be honest. All right. You want to know how to work in the garden? Work when you want to, not when you have to. What if I never want to? One day I want to do this or that and I do it, but I don't want to do their stuff, so I'll leave it to another day when it's not urgent. Makes sense, like, not being forced to do something gives you extra motivation, that's for sure. You know, what's important and urgent first, it's neither important nor urgent to it later. There's actually some science to important and urgent matters. I forget exactly how it goes, but it's some sort of studies on how you should prioritize your tasks for the day based on importance and urgency. There's even a name for that, like that matrix or whatever it is. I just forget the name. I guess that's it. Let's go. Forest 2. Yeah, it's being even easier than I expected, to be honest. Even if I'm, as usual, not playing super perfectly. Oh, wait, okay. I guess we have more enemy. Are there more after this one? Like, I got out the door and back in and only then the enemy appeared. I guess it's only when I approach the teleporter, I guess. Again, wish I knew how to do quests, how to create quests for PSO, and also, you know, just customize the trigger points for specific groups to appear. I could do some crazy quests that way. But I know there's some community that is able to do that with some quest editor of sorts, but I've never really delved into it. Oh, hello. Oh, there was a mistake. Recovery too high, but apparently I still had iframes, or maybe I just evaded, I don't know. One more attack. 3 more attacks. I wonder if will I miss a lot with the Gatling? Let me just try it out. Just curious. I mean, I kind of delegated to working in the garden so long a time after I moved back in my mother, so that garden looked very neglected, to say the least. Which probably looked like mine in the past. There was a lot to do, a lot to start, so I just did what I wanted to do part by part, and now it's almost finished. it's good to you know, when you look at some project and it's almost done or it's already done, it really feels really rewarding to appreciate the outcomes. I guess the Gatling is it still misses quite a bit. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's fine. Just don't get criticals. What does my foyer do? Not bad. Survived. There's this code for PSO custom quest creation. Yeah, I've heard about that. It's the Q edit, right? There's even like some wiki or whatever, but I think I asked. I don't know if I asked in that Discord or if I asked about it outside that Discord, but the answers were a bit vague about what could be done and what could not. So no, I just really, I don't know. It feels like it's gonna be some. It will require some decent time investment to like get some answers, know what you can do, how to do it. So it's one of those things I'm leaving for weekends where it's I'm leaving for a free weekend, let's say, which never comes, by the way. There's always something else. Oops. Just so many things I want to explore in PSO. I think I mentioned in the past, I like to customize my new serve to, you know, have like custom drops, maybe even custom spawns to some degree. There's a lot of things I want to explore for PSO. And the quest, custom quest is just one of them. But I don't know, I feel like the times I try to get answers to any of these subjects, I need to bug like a couple people over and over, and even then I just get vague answers and then I don't understand. And then they tell me, oh, just look at this file, you need to decompress it, hex edit it, and then I'm like, how do I do any of these things? So, and then, you know, it feels like I'm lacking a bit of the basis to do even the basics to deal with these questions that I have, if that makes sense. I know how to hex edit and whatnot, don't get me wrong. It just, when you're hex editing a file, you gotta know where you're looking at, like what you should be looking for, I should say. And it feels like in these matters people kind of assume that you know what you're doing, even though you just got there and you're asking the basics of the basics questions. Hopefully I'm making any sense. It just feels hard to get answers. And sometimes it feels like only a couple people have the answers, so I need to bug them over and over and they're not always available. If there's like an instructions on how to do any of these things, I'll probably just have done them already, but yeah, nothing seems easy as far as customizing PSO experience goes, is what I'm saying. There's no official documentation on any of this, to my understanding. I'm really glad with the work that is being done in NewServe though. It's really super cool project. Also reasonably well documented. But there's still, again, some custom functionality that I gotta bother Fuzzy asking about it, or bother one of the other people on Raggle.org. Ooh, I'm almost leveling up. No range. Let's just go back, I guess, and deposit some stuff. Shall we? If you ever want to come online and do vanilla stuff only, hit me up. My Skylight completionist character is a vanilla only character. You mean vanilla in GameCube version, or do you mean the Blue Burst? Because I feel like the definition of vanilla kind of varies depending on who you ask. But yeah, thanks for the invitation. I'm definitely want to explore more of the online side of things later on. Cannot promise exactly when I'm going to do that, but because offline you don't really get some of the maps, things are a bit easier, and so on and so forth. I also kind of want to do the government quests again on Blue Burst at some point. Oh wait, I should have used the mono grinder on the Flown Sword. That's what I've been trying to use it at, like all the grinders in. It's like I don't know how to talk today. Again, it's one of those complicated days for me where I'm just get to the end super tired. Apologies for that. This is a lot of percentages. It's probably not going to be useful, but let's just put it in the storage and think about it later. The other one was a general power as well, right? Plus, yeah, it was. So for arms, I guess... Yeah, okay. We didn't actually have 4 units yet. But yeah, maybe I'll go back to giving more power to the mag soon. Okay, Gel 7 and Rest at 10. Oof, Rest at 10. I think I have Gel 7 in the storage. Yeah, I do, and Rest at 10. I also do. So none of this... Oh. Even that thing is not going to be useful, right? It loses 150. This gives... The Claymore gives me literally 200 ATP. So 30% is going to be 60 ATP. It's never going to matter. Also less CTA. I don't think any of the things matter. Does the railgun matter? Railgun is 35% on the Beast. I believe I have a shotgun, a lock gun with 40%. No. Yes. Oh, but this is going to be a railgun with 35. I guess the railgun, let's just tag that to 35. Everything else doesn't matter. When I started my first programming courses in university, I very quickly learned that I am a user and not a programmer. Huh. How would you describe that feeling though? Does that mean you just don't like programming, or is it more complicated than that? Kinda curious. I do like programming a lot actually, I just wish I had more time to do it. I even started, believe it or not, programming sort of a remake for episode 3, like just super basic thing. It's slightly functional, but it only has like 10 cards or so. And it's missing a lot of functionality still. Maybe one day if I actually get to put it to a state where I'm happy with it, I might just share with the community, just in case anyone's interested in it. Oh, Spirit, that's actually, I believe, very good. 35, right? That's what we were looking for. Oh man, isn't this exciting? Because we can use TP to actually deal more damage. And 35 is reasonably high. Oh, it's just a brave armor. Well, it's the third 4-slot frame we find on the store. None ever dropped. I guess not really useful right now, but will be useful soon. I guess I'll just sell the shock lock-gun. I keep saying shotgun. Let's just sell that, that's not useful. Oh, I can use, but yeah. You're not changing to a 3-slot armor. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, let's just remove it. I guess remove that too. 30%. Let's just probably those are also gonna not be useful. We're getting birdies already, so those are not useful either. Sorry for the impromptu storage management. Oh right, the general power you gotta also sell it. No ogre powers yet. I wonder if we're not supposed to have gotten them yet, or I'm just unlucky. Well, I did get an elf arm at some point, right? No, I did not, never mind. Otherwise I would be using it. I got elf legs, that's the one. And Jamide was sort of like a rare occurrence, I believe, so it doesn't really count. Okay, so... Sorry, I'm taking too long doing this. Just like to take my sweet time managing stuff. It's part of the fun. I like the bug fixing part of programming, but the actual design part of it, or just anything else, was just not interesting to me. No, that's actually interesting. Because the bug fixing, sometimes it's what kind of annoys people. Especially when you need to bug fix something that belongs to someone else. Like at work I need to do a lot of that. Like debugging and fixing a bug in code that I've never seen before. Done by someone that doesn't know how to code at all. It's not an amazing experience. But designing like and problem solving from scratch is something I actually love to do. And there we go, level up. I guess I'm just gonna put this back for the time being. I'll use Allure on the dragon, but other than that I don't feel the need right now. Oh, survive. Oh, yeah, cannot do that. Hit them while they're confused. Gonna be Gyobuma here, I believe. Yep. Oh, maybe we'll hit the other one? Yeah, we did. Oh, they're missing me over and over. Boxes first. no rares either. Are we gonna go again the entire area without finding rares? We're getting a lot less rares than the ranger did. And I wonder if it's just a section ID thing or if it's just a unlucky thing. Oh. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh. Oh. I almost got hit there. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Oh! Wrong target. Rather too slow. Let's risk getting killed by a critical. No, 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 no. Boom! Okay, we actually survived. And now we're gonna kill it. Oh, yeah. No. Thank you, iframes. Oh. Thank you, Wolf. Don't really want to risk it though. I guess no more levels today. I'm just gonna open the fan thingy. It feels like I keep getting this map for Forest. I think I got it for very hard and I got it for a hard. And I also got it for the Ranger and Ultimate, maybe? I guess I may put my decks at like, well, not 60. Yeah, not 60 because I don't want the mech to change. Maybe like 55, somewhere between 55 and 60. And then I'll just put some points back on power, and then I'll switch to decks again later. It's gonna sell for a decent amount in the storage, I guess. In the store. In the storage. 25. Oh, it's exactly like the one I already have. I believe I pressed the column. Let me just double check. Feeling a bit paranoid today. Sorry about that. Yep. It is glowing. Offline there are only 3 Forest 1 and 3 Forest 2 maps. Online there's like 5 or something, right? Same with the cave maps. Offline there are only 3 variations. Mines Ruins have 6 variations per map. Damn. I wonder about the inconsistent number. Like, why didn't they made the same exact number for all maps? For offline at the very least. I guess because offline for caves and forests is weird, right? It's like limited, and maybe they didn't want to do the limited version for all the maps. That seems super lazy. It's probably just like checking some variable on which enemies appear and which don't, but you know, you never know. Sega didn't expect this game to be successful, so they probably didn't pour their hearts into it as much as they could have if they knew that. And when they ported this to episode 1 and 2, they basically didn't touch episode 1, so it is what it is. Oh my god, Angel Mine, love it. I guess I should be able to get Ogre Power then. Gonna be able to use some new techniques very soon. Not being a shift in the band user makes me a bit less excited about that, but still, it's still cool. So are we gonna get, I think it's, the dragon drops a Yamato on very hard, right? I wonder if we're gonna get one. I don't particularly like that weapon, but it's kind of strong, so I would probably still use it. And if it had percentages, could be my next grinding project. With the grinders, I mean. Well, that wasn't hard at all, gotta be honest. The dragon certainly won't be either. This is like the most pathetic boss in an RPG, I'm sorry. As much as the dragon in PSO is sort of a classic, like the first boss you fight is kinda epic and on all, as soon as you learn anything about it, it becomes kinda pathetic. Even the ultimate one is not super challenging, but it definitely adds a bit more challenge. Alright, let's go. Episode 2 only has 2 variations for each map, no matter if you are online or offline. Oh, really? Just 2? Musashi from hard mode, Dragon would have been nice. It's a classic tutorial boss. Yeah, it's just, you know, it works for normal mode, but when you have a game with normal hard, very hard, you can expect, well, not only for forests and caves to have more spawns on the other difficulties, but also for the bosses to start doing something different. And some of the bosses do, that's the thing. I guess in episode 1 it's just Dark Falls that starts doing something different. I know I'm not positioned correctly, but whatever. I know I should be like closer to its rear. Well, technically the dragon can two-shot me if it falls 2 times on me, but that's unlikely. Oh wait! Oh, I will die. I will actually die if I keep... Oh! Oh no! But... I didn't actually... make it transition to the second phase after it got knocked down once. I didn't expect it. I guess my damage is not maybe as high as expected to be. Guess we'll see for sure on the next areas. As for now, this thing is pretty much already dead. I didn't need to use that, but whatever. Actually, yeah, it's not bad. Also safe. Kill it with Photon Blast? Probably not gonna kill it. Boom. Actually did. 481, that was not as much damage as I expected, but we still got the kill. Musashi, Yamato, ah, my god. Not really. Womp womp. I think the drop rate isn't that bad though. It's like in 1 in 20 more or less, so if you really want it, it's something you can pretty reliably get. Oh, a second Scape Doll. Cool. I think I'll start putting power on the mech, because I just got a D-mate that I cannot actually pick up. But yeah, GG, we got it. We killed the thing. Next is probably going to be the caves, and then the VR temple, since I've been doing that order recently. Did I get the meseta boxes? I think I did. Draw distance is fairly high. I guess I shouldn't be paranoid about missing boxes. I don't think I have the cheat to increase draw distance though. There's such a cheat code. Let me just double check first one, because I didn't check the full map when before I went to Forest 2, I don't think. Took like 40 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it's a hunter, you know. It clearly does much better than the ranger. By far. My only concern again would be missing attacks, but it definitely, I'm not feeling it for sure. I'm also kind of overcommitting, like overcompensating on the max, so. And also have a unit that it basically is 14 levels on the mag, give or take. Could we care about any of this? I would say definitely not. Humor is a really good character early on. He has the highest base ATP between level 55 to around level 85. Really, highest of all characters? Surely HuCast has a higher one, right? Surely. Yes, he's outpacing HuCast in that level range. Wow, seriously? That is super surprising to me. Damn, that is insane. Why did they do that? I mean, some people don't even get, like, some people play this game like as... Well, I know a friend that only played until hard mode and gave up, so... Calling very hard like early game, it's kinda, you know... I mean, yeah, I don't know, it just depends who you ask, I guess. So I'm just saying that for those people, Humor are just the gods character, basically. For those that don't really play all the way to Ultimate. I guess I'm glad I didn't give him shift, otherwise it would be too powerful. But HuCast having less attack than Humor is just insane to me. I'm gonna use my usual excuse of saying that in Dreamcast it was not like that, but I honestly don't remember. Wait, I didn't sell any of this stuff. Humor's ATP growth just goes down and down after that while HuCast just keeps gaining 5 ATP every level until 200. Oh. Oh hey, Green Bin. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hopefully enjoying this PSO trivia next to this weird challenge that I put upon myself. Just going from forest to Alga Flow. No grinding, no repeating any areas, no doing quests, and seeing how far I can get. Difficulty after difficulty. I got to Gal Griffin on Ultimate mode with the Ranger, so we're just trying with the Humor right now. Oh crap! I was giving power to this thing. Wait, did I forget to sell again? I forgot to sell again. I'm getting distracted, sorry about that. Just I'm thinking about a lot of things at the same time, including what I'm gonna have for dinner, to be honest. Because it's dinner time, I'm a bit hungry. We did get 2 scape dolls, which is amazing. 10, we have 10 of them. Okay, so I'm actually gonna... I was saying I was gonna put Storm Railgun back in storage, but no, I don't think I need any of them. It's not gonna matter. I gotta talk to the principal, by the way, just shouldn't forget that. Should definitely not forget that. I guess I can get more antidotes. I can alternate between power and dex at some point. Guess definitely not. Oh wait, blade with 20%. I would have loved this a few levels ago, like maybe 10 levels ago or so. Okay, let's check what happens if we... Let's sell that priest mine, by the way. And then let's see what happens when we put everything in mine. But man, that Angel Mine Plus is really good. Well, in the store there's no techniques to use. Guess would actually be pretty good for trivia questions. Yeah, it is. It has a lot of idiosyncrasies, like particularities about it that make it quite like it has a lot of obscure factoids, if that makes sense. And even non-obscure ones, but details that you gotta really know about PSO to know. There's 2 Gizons, but they're not next to each other in the list. I don't know how the techniques are ordered, to be honest. But yeah, unfortunately... Oh wait, I guess for 8 we don't need it anymore. Okay. So Zone, it's gonna be 1 level. Rest is 7, Jalen 7. Jalen is 1 level for sure. Rest is 2 levels, that's really good. And Gizonda is gonna be just 1 level as well. It's fine. Cool. Wait, I have Foya already, level 10. Actually, let me just talk with the principal before I forget, and then confirm that I got caves. Rico, I didn't say anything. That's a classic. He's literally shouting the name. At least that's what I think exclamation mark stands for. Not necessarily, I guess. Okay, we have caves unlocked. Not gonna do it today, because I really wanna have dinner. But also, most likely not tomorrow, by the way. I will probably be back on Thursday. No promises as always, but most likely back on Thursday. And on Friday, there might be episode 3, goodness. There's also a tournament, episode 3 tournament starting on Friday. So, not sure if I'll stream that. Depends if my match happens on that day or not. Oh wait, I used teammates, right? Let's just buy more of them, and then we'll be done. Tax in your bank are sorted by level 9, and then from when they were put in the bank. Old at the top, new at the bottom. Huh. But you mean for the level 9 techniques? But that applies to every single level, right? Yeah, they're ordered by level, and I guess then it's the order I put them in the bank. Interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I've seen that a million times. I've never really understood it. Honestly, never really gave it much thought. But yeah, thanks. It's another piece of trivia that if you didn't know, you would never guess. Alright, let's also prepare the loadout for caves. Episode 1 areas are simple, you just put stuff that has effectiveness for that specific type of creature. I guess this railgun is gonna go. I'm gonna put the spirit one we just found today. Repeater, man. Wow, this +6 is better than the Gatling, interesting. I guess that's it, we don't need anything else. We don't have a saucer for a beast, but the art is already for a beast. Flone Sword is just very good. By the way, just need one more grinder to be able to put it at maximum, which is 21, I believe. I don't even know why I keep the V.HARD. It feels like I only use that if I'm like not paying much attention. But anyways, let's just keep it. It's a cool axe. What can I say? But yeah, simple loadout, I think it's good enough. I'm even considering just putting a general power instead of general arm, but I missed a couple of times. This will just help alleviate that, since caves enemies are gonna have a bit higher evasion anyway. Yeah, sorted by level. I just typed 9 because I was looking at your level 9 text. Yeah, got it. I was just wondering if there was some like weird thing where from level 9 onwards there was some logic, but before that there was another logic. You know, sometimes games have weird stuff like that, and PSO, if PSO had something like that, I would not bat an eye. I would be like, oh, cool. You know, PSO has so many weird things, but yeah. Thanks for the trivia. I'm not gonna feed it there. We're already too powerful, let's feed it next time. Otherwise it feels like I'm just AFK feeding the mech. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. As usual, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.